Damn.
I was wondering, for people out there that want to be a model and, you know, do acting and stuff, what do you have to do to get into your position now, you know?
The one thing I will say is to just be as consistent as possible. Be in front of that camera as much as you can. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing with it, because
Would you ever like do a little loyalty test with the swap phones?
I would do it, because bro, girls don't believe me when I say it, but
Yeah.
I be chilling. I don't be doing nothing. So like,
I want a girl that's slim, goes to the gym, and it's like you see all the women commenting like, "Oh, you narcissistic pig! Like, you could control your weight. We can't control our height." You know what I mean? Like,
right.
you got to look at it from double standards. You know what I mean? So.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast where you get to tune in and get a glimpse of the guys. My name's Luciano.
Oh, Yeti.
And we have a guest today.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
Please introduce yourself, my friend.
For y'all who don't know who I am, I'm Ray Anthony. I'm from Hamden, Connecticut. I'm a fashion model, and today I'm here with my guys, man. I appreciate you guys having me up here.
Of course,
yeah,
man.
of course. Thanks for coming on,
Of course.
man. Appreciate you. Let's talk about how we first met this guy, actually, real quick. So we went to a fashion show by Justin, what's his last
Justin
name?
Haynes?
Justin Haynes.
Yeah, Justin Haynes. And it was in Hartford. And, you know, it was great designs, fantastic atmosphere.
Yep.
DJ was fucking killing it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. The music. I was like this the whole time.
I was like, fashion shows are supposed to be this lit.
Right? Like, I was just like, really, I was vibing. And then you got us some drinks too, which was nice.
Yeah, yep.
But after the fact, you know, we were taking pictures. Then all of a sudden, like, we just ran into him. And then it was actually you that just kind of went, "Hey, what's up, man?"
I don't know you just had like this, like you were talking about the gravitational pull. Like you just seemed like very vibrant. And I was like, yo, like good shit.
Appreciate you
like,
for that.
You had the same respect and the same just like vibe.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bet. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all, I seen you guys sitting there too. I'm like, they look cool, and you guys were clean too. So I was like,
Appreciate
thank
that.
you for coming up to me.
We tried.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Try to get like y'all.
Yeah. Try to look a little different, you know. But yeah. So Ray, please you know, tell us a little bit about yourself, you know, what you're doing, like your hobbies, things you're passionate about and stuff, just so they get a little glimpse of you, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a glimpse of the guys. So
What I was telling you guys before, I'm Ray Anthony. I'm from Hamden. I'm a fashion model. I'm also an aspiring actor. And within all of that, I've been doing all this for I started modeling back in 2019. It kind of got a little, you know, it was like sometimes where it was very busy and then it got really slow. So within that, you know, I just tried to make sure I stayed consistent. And, you know, eventually it started to just pay off, and it's at a point now where I just can't stop going with it. You know, I love it. Like, I dreamed of being in the position where I'm at now with it. And now that I'm here, I still treat it as if I'm still trying to get there. So I don't ever lack and, you know, pass up on the other opportunities that can get me, you know, in other doors in the future. So
yeah.
That's fire.
it's dope.
Damn.
That's so fire.
That's awesome. And what made you like get into this industry, you know?
So it was a couple things. For one, like, I always had an interest in like being in front of the camera. Like, I always loved pictures. Like, always loved taking pictures. I always loved being outside. I always like had a thing for checking out aesthetics. Like, I'd always try to, you know, say if I had like an all black outfit on, I'd always want to like match it with the fit. You know, if I have like a colorful outfit, I'll try to match the aesthetic with something to correlate with the fits. You know, I just always had an eye for it. So I was like, you know what? This is not something that like I'm just doing for the fuck of it. This is something I'm passionate about. Like, let me try to find something that can bring this stuff out naturally, you know? Like,
Absolutely.
try to find something that can just bring that out and just make the light shine on that. And, you know, modeling was like the perfect thing. And also, I was also told many a times when I was younger, like, you should model, you should model, you should model. So I was like, you know, people don't ever tell you something unless they mean it, especially random people. They don't ever say something to you unless they mean it. So I was like, let me start considering it then.
The random people definitely. Like when you're just walking around, they're like, "You should be a model."
So yeah, that's really where it came from too. I mean, obviously, like, you know, the girls, you know, they say what they gotta say. So that's really
it be the girls telling you, you know, you got a model. It's true, bro. Very true. And then you're all there like blushing and shit. Yeah,
You're like,
we're
stop.
trying.
I'm
like, yo, chill.
For me, it's like the 60-year-old old women, old grandmas. And I'm like, stop.
Nah, for real though.
You look so handsome.
Chill. You don't want none of this right now. You don't want to give me freaky girls.
Oh, that's OD. Yeah, you're wild. You do love your older women, so that's fair.
I do.
And you know, with modeling and everything, what was your favorite part? You know, like your favorite shoot so far?
Dang, that's a good question. Favorite shoot? Damn, that's a crazy question. Honestly, I never really cause honestly, bro, like I love
like
all the shoots,
environment and everything. You know,
yeah.
all the vibes.
I'm trying to think. Favorite shoot,
Well, how many shoots have you done?
bro. I lost count.
You lost count? Okay,
Bro, honestly,
I was
just-
trying to help him.
Yeah.
Just between like working with Justin alone and just like, you know, doing all his collections and stuff like that, I've probably shot with him alone probably like over 30 times, over 40 times.
Wow.
Damn.
And that's like, yeah, bro, I don't know. But my favorite, I would say for right now, probably my favorite, just because this was like the thing that changed everything for me, is when I did my first show with Justin for the Denim Project back in
was that?
2022 in December.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was a huge day, bro, because that was like the first time that my name was published, you know, on the CFDA for, you know, it was just a crazy time, bro. It was just like one of them things where I was like, you know, this is official, and now that I'm in this position, I got to keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that was probably my favorite shoot.
Your
I can say
favorite
that.
shoot.
That's
Yeah.
dope, man.
That's awesome, man. Fuck.
Now about the
Imagine that.
acting.
Yeah.
You mentioned you want to be an actor, right? Have you had any roles so far?
So I did like a short film like last year. They literally had me playing like a cool kid. So
Yeah.
not to boost myself, but I was like, all right.
Cool kid.
I literally just went in being myself.
That's fire. That's the best role though.
Literally.
Yeah, it is.
Easiest role.
And then, you know, I had some screen time with certain big artists. Like I was in 50 Cent's music video.
Oh shit.
Yeah, him and Eladio Carrillo. I think I'm saying his last name right. Eladio Carrillo. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I was in their music video. And then I also was in Mary J. Blige and Remy Ma and DJ Khaled's music video. Actually, in the top of this year.
Major key alert. Fuck, man.
But I really want to like actually, believe it or not, quick story. So long story short, there was a casting yesterday, right? And there was a casting for a role for a new series.
Yeah.
And the description they were looking for, they needed somebody with a tinted all black car. My car's tinted, it's black. I sent them a picture, not thinking they'd get back to me in the time frame that I wanted them to.
Yeah.
Bro, they responded back to me in like 20 minutes. So I didn't check off instinct. I never expect somebody to get back to me in that amount of time.
Yeah.
So then, long story short, I missed out.
Oh.
And it's for a new series. It's for a new series. I forgot the name of the series that's gonna be on Netflix. But when I seen that, I was like, damn. But more blessings will come.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I'm feeling the same way right now.
Yeah.
I seen that. I was sick.
You just weren't active on IG at the time?
Bro, it was even that. It was email. Like, it was an email.
Emails are the worst, bro.
I was like, damn, the one time. Because usually I always, you know how you just go to your email, you just refresh it? Refresh it?
Yeah.
I don't know what made me not do it for that whole duration of yesterday after I submitted. I was like, nah, they're not going to get back to me. Like, there was already like 400 likes on the post, and it was like an hour up. So I was like, nah, you know what I mean? Whole time they wanted me, but
Damn.
I was wondering, like, you know, for people out there that want to be a model and, you know, do acting and stuff, what do you have to do to get into your position now, you know?
my biggest advice is, because I'm honestly still trying to piece it together. Like, I'm doing great with it, but there's obviously room for improvement. But the one thing I will say is to just be as consistent as possible. Be in front of that camera as much as you can. Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing with it, because you can change. Like you could literally just go from doing like a shoot every day, and it doesn't have to be something specific to like the modeling like criteria. You could just be in front of a camera, just use your social media platforms and just put your image out there, because that's all it takes. I feel like at this point where modeling is, I feel like it's an advantage, because I know a bunch of people who had no experience with modeling, but they were very comfortable being in front of the camera, taking pictures every day, just putting it out there, and then eventually they give an opportunity. So I feel like just be consistent, be in front of the camera, and be yourself. You know,
Be yourself.
That's great advice.
I love to be yourself.
I love to be yourself.
because the only reason I say that is because I know sometimes like when people want to get to a certain place, I feel like sometimes they try to, you know, I guess be in a certain mode or a persona to get the outcome they want, but the whole time it's like you could have got that by being yourself. It just takes a little bit longer.
Yeah,
You know,
it does. And you're being more genuine and unique.
Right.
You know? I like
you got to
that.
stand out from the rest.
100%. I hate when people try to do stuff that is just not themselves, you know.
Exactly.
You could tell.
And it will.
Yeah,
it
it's
will,
like fake.
Yeah,
literally.
you could literally tell too.
and it'll show after some point. Like it'll literally reveal itself. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. I feel like that's definitely not like a long-term type of thing, you know, if you fake it. But then again, you could fake it till you make it.
You
You know, you
could, but
get-
then once you make it, then it's like, I mean, I guess it's easier once you make it, because then you like change
Yeah, you
your
have the
whole style,
foundation.
and everyone's like, "Oh my God, he changed!" Like,
Yeah.
but then you lose those people that were gravitating towards you based off what you were faking before too. But
Yeah, the audience. Yeah.
it's a win-lose situation in a sense. But
Yeah,
for
you'd
some people it
rather,
works.
you know, have a fan base audience that's just like, you know, just for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Your whole personality. That's I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Speaking of being yourself, like, let's switch it up a little bit. Can you tell
Oh shoot.
when a girl is trying too much?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like it's just like, you know what I mean? I feel like,
someone that you never met before.
yeah, I can tell. Like, it's almost like a seek for validation when they try too hard. It's almost like they do so much just for a response, when the whole time you would have got my attention if you would have just eased up and just let it flow. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's a turn off. I'm not gonna lie. When somebody just does too much, it's like, I don't know if I want your attention.
Yeah.
For real.
I was also wondering, you know, with acting, with modeling, and, you know, with the girls, how do you, you know, get that level of just confidence? You know, what helped you in your like life to build that confidence up?
It's a good question. It was just one of those things where I was like, you know what? I know what's in me, so let me stop acting like it's not in me and just make it, you know, more known and seen. Just being more confident, just, you know, just standing on how I feel and not feeling bad about it, you know? I feel like that's the biggest thing. I feel like before, when I was not as confident in myself, is because I was questioning myself, second guessing myself, and I stopped doing that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be literally running around in a circle if I do that, and I'm never gonna grow as a person. So I started just saying, like, you know, fuck it.
Yeah.
I am who I am. I like what I like. I'm gonna stand on that.
Yeah.
And that's just whatever, you know, that's how it worked out.
Love it. I love it. Stand on business.
Standing on business.
I love that.
Oh God. Yeah, and so, you know, going back to the confidence and stuff like that, and getting into your modeling, your acting, how do you break that, you know, comfort zone? You know, I know you're comfortable with yourself and stuff, but like,
How do I get in that mode?
get in that mode, you know, where you kind of have that fear, and then you just gotta like be fearless a little bit, you know?
My biggest thing is like, how I overcome it is just like, basically like, any opportunity that's given to me is my motivation. So if I'm given this opportunity, I'm like, yo, I gotta just go in with 110 effort, because somebody else could have got this opportunity and they could have, you know, rocked it out. So now that I'm the one that has it, I just gotta make sure I make my best effort. It's kind of just like going all in. Like, I don't really have no thought process behind it. I just go in and I'm just confident in myself that I know I can just make whatever has to happen. So that's really it.
I like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
going 100%.
Because trust me, I don't know if you guys like, even for that show that we just had, I know I didn't look nervous, but I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was not nervous. And that wasn't my first time, but that was the first show that I have opened up. That was the first time ever, like, I walked first in the show.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of tension on me.
Ooh.
You had to set the tone.
Set the tone, yeah. And I was like one of the oldest but newest faces there, because everybody else that was in that show was like, that was their first time working with him. So I was kind of setting an example.
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of pressure on me. I knew like he wanted me to meet up on, that end with, the expectations. And that's why I was like, I got to make sure I rock it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just got to go first, lock in. I'm going to just stand on business, like you said.
And speaking of the pictures from there, Vogue, Japan. What?
Yeah, no, I'm still processing it, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie
What
to
did
you.
Drake say? You ain't a real model.
Until you been in Vogue.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Vogue? It's crazy.
Different.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's just, I'm at a point where it's like all these things are happening, and it's happening so quick to where it's like these things don't hit me till like weeks after.
Yeah.
Like when that first got sent, that publication, like obviously I was souped up, but I'm just like, damn. Like honestly, bro, it's happening quicker than I expected.
Yeah.
Because it was like once I got into the like industry and was able to start walking in shows and doing, a bunch of editorial stuff like that, it was just like, yo, just happens like
Boom.
boom, 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 boom. Like just it's crazy. I don't know.
Did you ever have a moment though, like throughout the whole process when you're like, damn, this might not be it?
What, modeling?
Like your whole career, like acting, modeling, like did you ever have one of those really down moments?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna be real. It'll probably happen. I'm not gonna sit here and try to make it seem picture perfect. I haven't hit that point in my career where I felt like, damn, this might not be the route no more. But right now, I'm just like I said, foot on the gas, just going straight, just till I run out of gas.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love that. Damn, so you're really like, full in on this.
Yeah, bro. Like it's to the point where I'm gonna even tell y'all something quick. I literally, when I got hired because I do forklifting too. So the day I had my interview, I like walked in and I told him, I'm like, I need this job. I really do. But if it interferes with my modeling, as if I need to leave early to go to a show, if I need to go do this, that, and the third, and I can't, I won't work here. And I showed him everything I was doing. I showed him like my, I'm just on a journey. Like I need you to support me. Like I'll come to work and bust my ass whenever I'm here. But if I gotta go, you gotta work with me.
Yeah.
And I appreciate my boss for that. Shout out to him. He a real one.
That's dope. That's actually
He could have just told me to go.
Yeah.
But he was like, you know what? Nah, like you seem determined, and I'm gonna support you until you fuck up.
Has there been a close call or nah?
But nah, he a real one though, for real. I really appreciate that, because honestly, like without being able to leave work early, I would have not had any of these publications or none of that. None of this stuff would have worked without him letting me leave early.
That's so dope, bro. Shout out all the good bosses,
For
man.
real.
Yeah, man.
There's not a lot of them.
There's not.
Like they're all, not all. Most of them are like stingy and like, you got to do this, you got to do that, and
Because
so
they don't look at you
shout
as
out
a human being. They just look at you as a source of income for them.
Yep.
But he actually looks at me as a individual that has a purpose, and that's why I was like, yo, when I get bigger than I am, when I get some money in my hands, I'm definitely gonna give back.
Yeah.
That's
For
fire.
real. Because it's a blessing to be able to even say that I had a boss to even support me like that.
Oh, that's so nice. Because like when you have people that support you, and like you're just being transparent with them as well. Face to face, like telling them like, hey, listen, this is how like it has to go.
Right.
And I'm just gonna be real with you. I gotta do this. This is my priorities, my journey, blah blah blah. And obviously you're being respectful and stuff like that. And he respected the grind that you're in.
Right.
So I feel like, man, dude, having that support
dope.
system and
That's
like,
dope.
he's like,
It's a blessing, bro. It really is.
it's great. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. So with acting and stuff like that, you said you were on a small film, right?
Yeah, that was like a year or so ago. It was a short film.
Yeah, short
I'm not
film.
gonna lie, I don't know what they did with it. I have not seen it. I don't know if it's even going to be put out, but I do remember playing a high school student in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they literally had me like pretty much be myself. They were like, "Yeah, we just need you to, you know, just be cool, be late to class, and just da da da." I'm like, okay, and to talk to girls. I'm like, all right, it's normal.
Because I was wondering, like, you know, if you really wanted to progress in that field as well.
No, I definitely do. I'll be real with you. Modeling, I love it. I do. But at some point, I would love to, because I don't want to say this to like sound like I'm full of myself, but I know there's going to be a point with modeling where I hit like let me get like some work with GQ or something like that, or you know, let me get like some campaign work with like Nike and stuff like that. Start doing commercial work and stuff. Like that's really like, not saying that's the end goal because there's more to it, but like there's only so much more that you could cap on top of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After you start working with those household names, so I do want to transition into more acting than modeling at some point. But right now, if I could balance the both out, for sure. But I always will love my modeling, though. You know.
Who's your like favorite actor at the moment?
I don't. If I'm being real, bro, I don't really have a favorite. I don't have.
You don't have a favorite actor?
Nah.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, bro. I don't know. I just don't.
Type shit.
I just don't really like ever look at an actor and be like, yo, that's my favorite actor. Like there's actors that's, you know what I mean?
Like there's good actors.
There's
out
good
there.
actors for sure, but I just don't have a favorite one.
Not a favorite.
But I'm also not even really into like,
Watching
it's crazy
movies
how,
every month?
you know, it's crazy how I want to be an actor and I don't watch nothing.
That's how I feel about music, yeah.
But you don't need to watch something to be an actor, you know?
True. Dude, I'm a movie guy, so I was like, you know,
Yeah.
I love movies.
But I do have some movies that I love, you know?
Yeah, I mean that's like I've always loved movies, and like as a kid, I was like acting as well. You know, my parents got me into it.
Oh, word.
At a young age, and I was just doing like little things like with the Gossip Girl, Law and Order stuff, like just going like behind.
That's what's up.
Just little,
That's
little
dope.
things, you know,
That's
just
dope,
little
though.
things, and it was cool, you know, like because I was able to see the process, but at the same time I was like young, so I didn't really care too much or like embrace the process of like how they make movies.
Yeah.
But I loved watching movies, you know, so it's like now I love watching movies and I love like enjoying the process of how it makes and stuff like that, like how it's made.
Yeah.
And like obviously now, you know, like we do like film and stuff here and there, but I do my own stuff on like my YouTube and all this other stuff. But with acting, man, I was astonished on like, I look back on it now, like the actors that were there, they were like big time actors. And it's like, damn, bro, I wish I could have like got like a signature or like talked to them, you know?
Yeah.
I got a picture with like the Law and Order guy, like the SVU show.
The fat
but
one?
it was on the iPhone 3.
Was the big
And
one
I
or
don't think my dad transferred it at all to like
which one are you talking about?
the bald one.
Oh, the old one with the glasses?
Yeah, the old one, like the main character guy.
Oh, damn.
Like he came in on a red carpet after our scenes were finished, and he started taking pictures of all the like everybody, the actors.
fire.
That's tough.
He started taking pictures of the actors, bro.
That's fire.
And I was just like, what,
That's tough.
bro? And then fucking what was I gonna say, man? I think if I was like a little bit older doing that stuff, oh, bro, I would have loved it. So.
You were talking about brands before. What are some local brands that you supported with your modeling, with your acting? Because I see you got some shades on there too. Like those are tough. What are those?
These
What
are
are those?
actually,
Yeah.
believe it or not, bro, these are work glasses. Like these are like lab glasses. Yeah. These are like glasses that you would wear like in a lab if you did like sterilizing for like if you're a sterilizing technician or something.
Yo, they look so
Bro,
like stylish. I'm
I
not
know.
gonna
I
lie.
was like, I gotta just wear them. Nobody would know if I just throw them on with a fit. But
Tough.
yeah,
so simple with the like outside.
yeah,
glass.
I like this too.
Yeah.
That little extra little.
Yep.
I don't know. I get these old. My boy, he because he works at this spot and that's how he gets them.
Okay.
I get you a pair.
Shit.
You want a pair too?
I do.
I got you. For real.
Good boss, good brand. Shit. Yeah, we'll support him.
I
It's
got
good.
you.
It's good for work too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I love
Fire.
it.
Fire.
I get shit in my eye all the time. Like when I'm working in the yard,
Am I perfect for that, bro? I'm telling
Oh
you.
my god.
But yeah, I've seen on Instagram you supporting a lot of brands with clothing and stuff. What's just talk a little bit about the really
Okay,
quick.
bet. So there's mad brands, you know. I'm gonna just say like my personal favorite ones. you
Okay,
know.
bet.
For one, there's one that's based out of New York, but that's like the first brand that took a chance on me out of state, and I always will have love for them. Those my guys. But Damier, I don't know if you guys see me ever work with them, but if you check out my page, you'll see a bunch of stuff with them. But that's like one of my favorites. And then over here locally, there's obviously mad brands. You know, there's DB5, Dead by 5 a.m. There's man, if you guys don't know, Connecticut is one of the hottest spots with the upcoming clothing brands. If you don't know about Connecticut yet, you're gonna know about us. Like,
You gonna learn today.
you're gonna learn for real. We got some drip out here. We got a bunch of talent. I'm telling you, bro. Like, don't sleep on us. Don't be one of those people who try to tune in when it's too late.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put y'all on now.
Yeah,
And I'm the one. I'm the source. I'm telling you. Listen.
You're here first.
Putting you on.
Wait, so was DB5, was that the clothing brand that you walked in for Strizz's
Nah, I walked
fashion?
in. That was for my boy Dwayne.
Okay.
That's my boy Dwayne. That's my guy, yo. He makes some of the most futuristic clothes. Like, he has his own, like, if you guys are, listen, check out By Dust Wayne on Instagram. That, I'm telling you, his clothes, one of one. You don't see nothing like it. Fire. There's just so much talent out here, bro. I love every creative out here with their clothing brand, because everybody's brand, there's many more I can list, but there's so much more, and not saying I don't want to say them, but it's just too much to name.
Yeah.
And
You don't
you
want to
guys just gotta tune in, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, make sure to check out his page. We'll put it down, link in the description. You know what I'm saying?
tune in. I'm
Gotta
telling
tune
you.
in.
For
See all
real.
the fresh fits there.
Yep.
Let's get into some fun questions. Huh?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We've been teasing it. Come on. I've been waiting.
He's like there.
All right. So we were talking about if you can tell if a girl's like forcing her or not, and you said like that's one of your biggest pet peeves and everything. But what exactly are your biggest icks in a girl?
Oh man, biggest ick in a girl. There's not too much to the list, because once I see this one thing, it makes me all set on them. But for real,
It's over.
Nah, I can't lie. I can't stand a person that lies. Like, a liar is like, you know what I mean? Once you lie to me, it's like, it's over. Like, I really don't even see you in the same light anymore. Cause then I started thinking, what was a lie that you told me? Is everything a lie? And once I started thinking about it like that,
Yeah.
it's too much. It's too much stress.
Absolutely.
You gotta go.
Can't trust them.
Mm-mm.
You don't know what's trustworthy. You don't know what's what.
Facts.
Dude, I feel that one. Because you overthink about everything. Now. Like, she
bro.
lied about
You gotta think about it. Like, damn, do you really, you know what I mean? Like, everything you say, did you mean that? Or was that cap just to get what you got to get out of me?
Is that even your name?
Right. Bro. For me personally, a liar, you know what I mean? A liar is just, ugh.
Damn.
Ugh. It's up there with cheating. Like, lying and cheating for me is the same shit.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because lying and cheating is like both terrible things to do. If you lying to me, you basically cheating on me. Because you lying to me, you can't keep it real.
All right. What if she cheats on you but tells you?
She's still done.
Okay. All right.
I don't respect her. I don't respect her.
There's no hope at all.
Fuck that.
Like, I'll be real. Like, as a woman coming to a man and telling me like you did that, like, you don't have my respect for that, but I respect you a tad bit more for being able to tell me that. But you still did the act. It don't make it better that you told me, oh, I cheated. Like, oh, okay, bet. No, you're going. It's over. It's over. It's done.
I 100% agree. Oh my god.
What about you, Luce? You got a biggest ick?
Biggest ick, bro. Oh man. Let's see. Biggest ick in the girl. When they don't have like goals or aspirations.
That's another one. That was right under.
Yeah.
Because that junk is like, if you don't got nothing you're chasing or you want to be, it's like, these conversations are just pointless. It's like, it's going to end up being a, what you doing? Kind of conversation.
Like, it's gonna be boring as fuck. Like, I'm just gonna be here talking like,
Right.
doing good. I'm like, yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Bet.
Great day. Great day.
Great day.
Yeah,
Fantastic day.
fantastic. All right, great.
Yeah.
No, do I need a girl that has goals, aspirations, that is busy with just improving herself, bro?
Right.
I think
Yeah.
that's so attractive
It is.
when someone is just building themselves and also like building themselves with me, bro. Oh my god, bro. And if she wants to build like me up too, like
That
even
support
better.
system behind
the
you.
support system.
Yeah, man. That's
Like chill out, bro. Might marry you right there, then. But obviously, I need to get to know you a little bit more,
No,
But,
that's a great feeling though, for real.
No, it is. What about you, Jared? What you got over there?
I got a couple.
Got a couple.
I got a couple.
Shit. Share with the room.
I got one that's like, this one really actually pisses me off. Like, I don't like texting and all, but like when you text differently than when you speak in person. Like when you could really tell, like,
That's what you're saying. It's almost like an act.
exactly.
Text, a persona through text, and then the whole.
Like it's
other,
not the same energy at all. Like when you see them.
Nah, I feel you.
That's me.
Like,
Yeah, man.
yeah, but you're bad at texting though. Like you're not the best texter.
Dude, I just text bada bing, bada boom, what you need to hear. And then,
Well, yeah,
and
but
then in
like
person, like,
in
I'll talk
person, you'll
to
be
you.
more like I'll go.
Yeah.
I like that. But if
Okay.
someone's like very like in person, and then they'll like text and be like,
Oh.
"Hey, like,
Yeah.
how is your day?" Like, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I see
where
what
was
you
that
said.
energy before?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost
misleading.
like exactly.
It's like you was talking all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You was talking that
big.
talk and text, and now we hear it's bland.
And then another one is being a bad driver. If
Oh,
she's
yeah.
a bad driver, I can't. Like I gotta.
Gotta get out.
Get out.
I'm trying to be in the passenger seat sometimes and just be at peace. Like if I gotta be up the whole time because I can't trust you, like
Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna say that name. I might get me in trouble. But I will say I'm always just gonna prefer to drive. That's just me.
that's what
I
it has
just
to
feel
come
more
to.
secure driving my own car. I don't care what condition I'm in.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in that condition and I drive than I'm in that condition and you driving. I'm good. I'd rather take that risk. I'm good.
Yeah, most definitely. I know exactly what you mean.
I feel like just more control, like
Right.
of my life when I drive.
Like literally.
Yeah.
And I don't like being that person that's in the, because I ain't gonna lie, when I'm in the passenger seat, it'd be like too nervous. I'm like, yo, bro, chill.
That's
Like,
what I'm
you
saying.
gotta slow down.
Yeah.
She
Dude,
at
I
least
think
gotta
about
be
everything.
a good driver for me to like want to do that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But if I've seen you drive before and I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even for me, I'd rather just drive. I'd rather drive all the time, bro.
yeah,
I don't know. I just be feeling like I'm just too tall to be in the passenger seat, bro. Like, it's just, like, I don't know, bro. I'd be like, nah, I gotta drive, bro.
you put the seat all the way back.
Bro, all the way back.
All the way back.
I'm laying down in the V. Just,
One of my teammates used to do that too. Like he was short. He was a little shorter too, but he'd be like,
cooling. Just got enough reach to where I can grab the steering wheel.
Just dude, we have someone that comes on the podcast that does that.
Bro.
Yeah, Quan. He's literally like his name's Quan,
Oh,
and he drives like the same exact car that I drive, a Honda Civic. Bro, he's all the way like back like this.
cooling.
Cooling, bro. And then when someone like goes behind him, bro, they're like this, like.
Oh,
Like, to their chest, bro. I'm like, fuck.
he's like, yo, you good?
Like, you good? You got enough space back there?
Yeah, we good. All right,
nah, that's crazy.
I don't know how he does it, bro. Because every time I sit in that seat, when I like drive or something, and he has to like do something, so he sits in the passenger seat, and then I drive. Like I'm just there, like, oh shit! I can't even see the fucking road, bro. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Not for real.
What's going on? Like, how do you fucking drive?
no,
But hey, he's used to it, so he's doing it. You were talking about like loyalty and trust. You ever see those those loyalty tests like on
Might
TikTok?
swap the phones and all that.
Yeah, where they swap the phones.
Yeah.
Would you ever like do a little loyalty test with the swap phones?
Like I was saying before,
Even if I did it, bro, it wouldn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Like I would do it, cause bro, girls don't believe me when I say it, but
Yeah.
I'd be chilling.
Uh-huh.
I don't be doing nothing. So like, if I was in that situation, you're gonna be searching for nothing. There's gonna be nothing there, and I'm not gonna like. There's gonna be. I'll be real. There's going to be a girl's number in my Texas, but it won't be anything to where you see that and it's like, oh, you fucking with her. It's like, what time is the show today? Kind of those kind of conversations, like
yeah.
business. I don't know.
Keep
But-
Nothing promiscuous. at
Yeah,
all?
nah, I'm chilling, bro. I got
Okay.
one shorty. She knows she is. I ain't gonna say no names.
That's fire.
So
Ah.
we ain't. You know what I mean, we not nothing, but we something. So
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna. I'm not gonna mislead her and disrespect her by talking to my other girls.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling.
Do you
Damn,
think she would
that's
do a phone swap?
She might. I feel like deep down she might want to. I mean, I be telling her there's nothing for you to look for or nothing to worry about. I'm a man. I'll be real. If I was fucking with another chick, I would tell her because we don't date.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
if I'm telling you this, just unless I'm showing you otherwise, then question it. But if I'm telling you, just believe it until otherwise, please. Like I feel that's the best way to just go about
Yeah.
shit.
I believe you. I believe
Very
you.
I be
nice.
chilling, bro. I have too much going on for me to be going from chick to chick to chick to chick
Feel
to chick
that.
to chick.
Yeah.
Feel that definitely.
And that just ruins my reputation too, because then it makes it look like I'm just some, you know.
Yeah.
I can't be doing what I'm doing out here just slanging. You know what I mean? Like, just can't do that no more, bro.
I haven't heard that term in a minute.
I can't though.
Can't be slang.
Nah, that's deadly. That's so deadly.
Oh god. Bro, the phone swaps, bro. When I see the phone swaps, oh my god,
It's funny because they
I
always
feel
end bad
so
too.
bad.
There's
bro.
no hope for them. I'm always like, please, like, pass. Please,
Facts.
pass.
I don't think I've seen one.
No, I
That one-
haven't. It's always like for me. I've always seen the woman like
Yep.
always have something, you know, either in the Snapchats and then it's like the saved conversations or like them sending nudes to guys. And I'm like, no, why?
I feel like I don't know. Personally, if I was ever to be in that situation and I seen a certain act, once that question gets asked, that would be my answer right there.
Yep.
Like, oh, chill, no, like, or oh, you know what I mean, something like
The
that.
hesitation
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
The hesitation is like enough answers right there. I'm like, nah, we ain't gotta do this phone swap test, but we good.
Yeah.
Straight.
I like that.
Yeah.
For real.
I like that.
But that shit, sometimes they do be funny though. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes some shits be funny.
Because it ends up being like either their best friend or I even saw this one when it was this dude's brother
Oh,
that was getting with his fiance, I think,
hey yo,
Oh my god,
of like a year and a half.
damn.
that's awful.
I hope that one was staged though, because like that's fucked up.
That's fucked.
Like that's so fucked up.
That's bad. If you can't trust blood, bro, that's
Yeah,
oh
that's
man.
deadly.
So deep.
Me, I would do a phone swap
Yeah, like I
if I'm
said,
with someone.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, for me in my situation, it just doesn't matter.
Mm.
It doesn't matter.
There's no reason to not do a phone swap.
Yeah,
Just
If
super,
you're not hiding
super
anything.
chill.
facts.
Yeah, and if like you want to know something, you just ask me. You know,
Mm.
like I feel like
I feel like no, go ahead. my
I'll be
bad.
honest. You know,
Mhm.
with anything, 100%. But if they fucking hesitate, then I like you said, bro, the little act.
Mhm.
It's like, all right, you got your
Getting
answer.
defensive. Oh no, like
Yeah,
fuck you
like,
getting all mad for?
Why you want to go through my
Right.
phone?
Trying to make this an argument because you're guilty.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all it is, bro.
You're reaching for the fries, and then their phone's right next to like
Like
they
what?
snatch it away. I'm like, whoa!
I was trying to get some fries.
trying to get some
That's
fries.
deadly.
Oh, I know you was. No, you thought I was grabbing your phone.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's OD, bro. I could never. Fuck. I would hate that. I would hate that.
That's funny though.
So let's get into another question here. Yeah. Want to get into another one? So we talk about loyalty, and we talk about our big six. We there's this thing kind of like trending around now, and it's, a lot of it is called soft boy era, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys heard about it, but there's a lot of guys right now, you know, posting about their experiences. And there's this one TikToker that does like real life experiences where he talks about, like, he posts a video about something, and like he's very sarcastic with it. Like it's almost like he's just testing, you know, the people out there. So he talks about like the stuff that he wants in a woman or blah blah blah. You know how women want like tall guy, fit, blah blah blah. They have a lot of like little things, right? But then he like, I don't know, he like turns it on them, and then a bunch of women comment, bah, 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 like all this stuff, like, oh my God, like how could you, like women empowerment, blah blah blah. Like, bro, he posted another video right after. He's like, see what I said about that last video? Told you. These women ain't shit. And I'm just like, oh my God, bro. He literally did a little what was it? Like just a little
Uno reverse.
Yeah, Uno reverse type shit. And I, you know, just looking at that whole like trend, I was wondering like, what do you guys think about kind of like this whole little soft boy era thing coming out now, like where they kind of are trying to take control of their own life and, you know, get those little things that they want in a woman, you know, because of women want certain things and be specific. Is it all right that you are specific with what the things that you want, you know?
Absolutely. To me, like,
Yes.
you gotta be able to tell what you want, especially if the girl is talking about like, oh, I want a guy that's 6 feet. He's gotta have 600K a year. Like, the 1 second, I think I saw the same video where it wasn't the same video, but I think I saw something where it's like a guy was like, I want a girl that's slim, goes to the gym, and it's like you see all the women commenting like, oh, you narcissistic pig, like, Jesus. Sheesh. You can control your weight, we can't control our height, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you gotta look at it from double standards. You know what I mean? So I think the software is,
It's valid. I mean,
yeah.
personally, I feel like everybody should have their own, like, you know what I mean? If you have certain things you want your man or woman to, you know, have, like, trait-wise, then that's fine. Like, I feel like that's just, honestly, that's what it all boils down to anyway. Like, you're going to get with somebody that offers what you want from them. So I feel like it's fair on both ends for us to, you know, pick and choose what we want. So, I don't know. I don't see an issue with it, you know?
What about you?
I really don't see an issue, to be honest.
It's cool. It's mutual.
Bro, I've always explained it, even on the podcast, you know, in real life as well, like what I want in a girl that I want to be with, you know. And I set all these like standards, and they could be like high standards, but at the same time, in my head, I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks, bro. And if people comment, you know, and tell me like, oh, that's unrealistic. Like, how could you think about that? Blah, blah, blah. Be like, okay, like, that's just my own opinion on what I want. That's my own, you know, like, I want a girl that has like morals. I want a girl that has goals. I want a girl that's fit. You know, she's wifey material. Like, I want that wifey material.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I put standards within myself because I uphold those standards, you know, myself, and I would want that reciprocated.
Exactly.
You know, I wouldn't want to, you know, give it, you know, if I would want a girl to, you know, be all that wifey material, but I'm not husband material, you know, like I'm not taking care of myself, fucking overweight or like mentally unstable. Bro, I wouldn't want to fucking date myself at that point, you know. Like, why would you set standards? But
sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and be like, you want to fuck yourself?
That's crazy statement, but hey, I understand where you're going with it. I understand where you're going with it.
I knew what you were saying, bro, but that was crazy.
That's different. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Yo.
That's how I feel a lot of times. Like I would not go back to sleep, wake up and try it again. Something.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
Oh my god, that was fucking good.
What else we got?
There, you fucking look at it, man. Like, oh my god,
Yeah, that was funny as fuck.
that threw me off, bro. I had so much more to say, but I was like, damn.
That shit was so random.
I was like, guys.
Oh,
I got it.
Oh yeah.
I'm good. All right, I'm good. Let me drink some water real quick.
Next question, Jerry.
Yeah.
What's the next question here?
All right. So speaking about relationships, we asked this question to all of our, not all, but a lot of our guests.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be a problem if your girlfriend had a best friend of the opposite sex?
You want me to be real?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Why
And
not?
I'm being real because as somebody who has had like a female friend that was close when I had a girlfriend, it just brings too many problems, bro. It does. And it's like you can stress to your significant other that this is just a friend, this, that, and the third. But if it's a girl seeing another girl trying to be friends with you, she knows more about what that girl's intentions is than you do because you are kind of blind to it. You know what I mean? So like, I wouldn't even want to get myself in that kind of situation no more because it's just bound to just backfire. Like I'm telling you, bro, it's like, it's kind of, I'm not saying it's unrealistic to have like a female friend, but it's like, at the same time, it's like, yo, let's be real. Most of the times when you have a female friend, this is somebody that you're attracted to. And the only reason that you're friends with them is because you just don't know where y'all stand at. Like, you know that y'all cool, but you don't want to overstep and then make it weird. So you're like, nah, we friends, we cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to a certain extent.
For me personally, I got a girl best friend.
That's cool.
And
I can't.
Like I said, we never done anything. It was never like, it never got to that type of tension where it felt like it was gonna happen. So whenever I do tell like my girls like, hey, I got a girl best friend, it does create a lot of problems.
Yeah, I'm just saying because like, trust me, bro, I lost out on some stuff in the past because of that, and it's not like I felt bad about it, but it's just I just know like it's just bringing that to the table. I know girls sometimes be like, oh, here we go, like it's too much to deal with, you know. It all depends on the person. It all depends on like how you like it's working for you. So like for me personally, with experience, it's a dub. Like I can't bring any female into the next female I'm messing with, even if it's a friend. Like I'm not gonna not be friends with a girl, but I'm not gonna tell the girl I'm messing with like, oh, this is my friend specifically, because she's gonna start thinking in her head like, oh, like this is the girl that he's plotting on. You know what I mean? Based off what I've dealt with. So I just make it easier by just not having female friends, for real.
I feel that.
Even though I have female friends, but I just don't attend to them as much, you know?
Yeah.
Just to avoid that.
Have you had any problems with it?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Damn.
A lot of girls have gotten mad just because like we're close. We text each other a lot, and like from the outside perspective, you might think something's happening, but at the same time, it's just we've been friends since I think we were like 6 when we first met.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's like we've got a close bond. We live kind of right next to each other, and it's just that we always have each other's backs. That's more of like the relationship that we have.
Yeah.
It's nothing more than that.
I hear that. I'm just saying like, and I'm not, what I was getting at with that is not that you shouldn't have one, but for me, it's like, that's not something I would bring to light for somebody that I'm messing with to know, unless they need to know. You know what I mean? Because it just brings too much problems.
Now that I think about it, though, it does create a lot of problems.
It really does. And
like, there were like 3 good relationships that I could have had, and she might have been the
reason why,
the bottom factor. But it's just like, why?
it's because girls be insecure. I mean, we all let me not say girls, because I'm not trying to get canceled. everybody be insecure because if a man were to deal with a shorty and she had a male friend that was close to her, we're gonna be like, there's no way you just friends. He probably clapping that or something.
But you can like tell off the energy though.
You can, but sometimes you can't though. Don't be fooled by that.
You can't.
Because bro, you got to think about it. Sometimes they be in on it. You know what I mean? Like play your role, play it cool. When we out,
Play your role.
I'm being real, bro.
Hey, that's a good analogy, bro.
Bro, I'm being real. You got to really think like that because there's people that I've seen that I never would have expected to even be doing something together that been doing something, but they play their role. When they out, it's tucked low key. It's not something that you'd expect. So that's why with that, it's just like it's better off to just not even get yourself tangled with that. Because I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, I've seen some people that I'm like, how the fuck is he clapping that?
I see that all the time. Just that in itself, I see that all the time. Like him?
Literally.
Really?
Facts.
He's got to be a funny motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's just crazy, bro. So yeah, that's.
Damn.
But hopefully at some point, I will say, hopefully at some point, you know, I'm able to have these female friends and the person that I'm with respects and understands that it's nothing more than what it is. Because if I have a friend that's a female and I'm telling you that it's a female friend, I'm not trying to misguide you and think that I'm going to tell you this and do the opposite. No, I'm telling you for a reason. So when you hear this name get brought up, it's not something that you're like, oh, like who was, you know what I mean?
Is that when
You're
the
more
problems,
secure about it.
Is that when the problems start to start?
What?
Like when you tell them like this is my friend.
Yes. Every time.
Like, that sucks because you're trying to be transparent with them.
Does
and
suck.
It does suck.
it just doesn't work.
I feel like I'm not saying it's unrealistic for it to work out. I just feel like there just has to be a person with a certain mindset that has to be more understanding of what that actually is, or somebody who's in that similar situation that can actually believe, all right, bet, like I have a male friend too, and he ain't ever, you know what I mean? So it just goes both ways. It just really depends on who you're like interacting with for real.
Absolutely.
And where they at mentally.
Yeah. No, I feel that because I think with me, I've had like weird experiences with like best friend situations.
Wait. What do you mean? Like your girl best friend? Or like
I've never had a girl best friend.
Oh, so the girl's guy best friend. Okay.
Yeah. Like my first girlfriend ever actually like had a like guy best friend, and he would like come out around like whenever, and like there's I think I mentioned it in the podcast a while ago, but like I would like cuddle with her or like we would hang out and stuff. Bro, he just fucking walks right in, bro. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, you did.
I was just like,
man.
what?
Yeah, that's deadly.
It's the way I was just chilling. He just pull up.
Pull up, and I just got fucking pissed. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. You know?
Right.
I didn't give a reaction. I just got up and I was like, all right, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
I'll see you later. I gotta go. Boom.
You played your cards right.
Yeah, and bro, I was just like, what the fuck was that? And then she texted me like, oh, like I wish you didn't leave, blah blah blah. I'm like, I mean, you could have like fought for me a little bit more, like during the time, like, oh, don't leave.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
Wait
that's
till I
weird.
left.
yeah, like
That's weird that she said that.
That's suspect. That was already
That
a
is
sign.
weird.
so it's
yeah.
just I didn't like that,
Yeah.
But and so that threw me off throughout like all my relationships, and I wanted to like obviously deal with that aspect. I mean, that toxicity that I've been through, so I don't carry that baggage for other relationships.
Yeah.
I'll forget, but like I'll never, no, I'll forgive, but I'll never forget. That's what I want to say. I'll forgive, but I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And I'll bring that to my other relationships, but I'm not gonna bring the baggage that's gonna like be fucking obviously like make it toxic. So
That's crazy.
I don't mind it, but if I see certain things play out, I'm not about it,
Yeah.
Not about it.
That's crazy how he just walks in like, yo, what up, y'all?
That's
How y'all living?
crazy.
Bro, I was like,
he's a
What y'all
bull.
doing over there?
I was hella annoyed, bro. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't mind, you know, me, like, for example, like I have like a few like friends that are girls, you know, but I'm not like the bestest of friends, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't mind not like talking to them as much as I do. But if I was like, I don't know how to like look in your perspective, you know, it's hard for me to like look in your perspective because you have like a very, you know, a best friend that you grew up with. So it's like, like I don't understand that, you know, aspect. And I try to look in your perspective, and you know, for the woman that has the guy best friend, it's like, you know, like I wouldn't mind if I really like think that you're cool, you know, you got these great qualities in you. But at the same time, if you act like how he says, if you act a little, you know, funny at certain times, and it's like it doesn't look great. Do I want to fuck up my mind like a lot? You know, like do I want to overthink it a lot? Yeah. You know, so it's like I'm like in between. You know, I don't want to like go on each side. Yeah. I feel like I just go with it when the time comes.
Facts.
We'll see what happens.
It just depends on the situation. For like, it really, you know, it's definitely a weird topic to like, because it's not really like ever like a real 100% confirmed answer. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's just like, damn, it's tricky. It definitely is tricky.
Definitely is.
Definitely got me in some trouble though having that. But I don't blame the friend. I don't blame the friend for the reason of that. I just feel like the person that I was dealing with just wasn't secure enough to believe that was just what it was. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm never going to beg somebody to understand me. That's one thing I won't ever do. But if I'm telling you, please believe it until otherwise. I feel like that's just the best way to do stuff. Yeah. You know?
You better believe it. You better believe.
Believe. So we're getting to the end of the podcast. But before we get to the end, I wanted to ask you, like, what we talked about before, like, what are your future, like, you know, projects throughout the year? Like, what you want to give a shout out to? Let us know.
So for those that don't know, I'm actually still putting it together, but at some point, I'm not putting any time frame on it. It's whenever I feel like it needs to be put out to the world, because I want to make sure when it's out, it's done the right way. But I'm slowly putting together a clothing line. At some point, I'm still putting it together. I want to make sure this line has meaning and a purpose behind it. I don't want to just throw something out there just to say I have a brand. Like, I want this to be a reflection of my career and my journey. So this brand is going to be, it's going to be real, you know, it's going to be real special to me. So definitely expect something from me soon. I would say you'll see a sample piece hopefully by the end of the year. But even with that, just wait. Just wait. It's going to be hard, though. It's going to be hard, you know?
Love that.
Do you have a name or anything for it? Or?
So I'm still putting all that together, but I have the actual, like, design. I have the font. I have all the, like, you know, little small details. And I want even, like, the material, like the font. Like, I have trust. It's going to be hard.
Fire.
It's going to be hard. I just got to make sure I put some money aside for it.
Can't wait.
Yeah, man.
Can't wait.
It's going to be hard.
Now you got 2 models for it, too.
Yeah.
Facts. Nah, y'all can, bro. Yeah, I could definitely do it for real.
Fire.
That'd be fire.
Love that.
Real shit.
And we got people that do photos and stuff.
Be tough.
Yeah, we got a few connections.
Now, y'all tapped in, bro. You tapped in.
We trying to grow, you know, with everyone that we meet. So we appreciate you coming on and giving us everything that you've been
100%.
through.
For sure, man. Thank you.
It's a blessing to have you, people
Appreciate
like you.
it, man.
For real.
Likewise, man.
Yeah. And that concludes the podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and check him out and all the stuff that we talked about. Link in the description.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.
Get to it.
Yes, sir. Ski. That was hard.
That was lit.
Yeah, I have not laughed all day, too.
If I told you I don't wanna